With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, so the question is a block of mass 6 kg is kept on rough surface as shown in the figure. Now we have to find here the acceleration and friction force acting on the block, while we have to take the value of g as 10 meter per second square. So let's see the solution here. So as you can see in the diagram, that is one of the inclined plane which is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. A block is kept on that with a frictional, the frictional constant between the block and the inclined surface is under 3/2, and this block having the mass of how much? 6 kg. Now we have to find here the acceleration or friction. Okay, now if we resolve the forces, so just because of its weight, a force which will act in downward direction will be given by how much? That is mg. Okay, now if we resolve these forces in two components just because of this inclined surface, so one component will be in this direction at an angle of 30 degree, because this much of angle is 30 degree, right? And this component will be given by how much? Mg cos of theta, where theta is representing this angle which is we have as 30, right? Now similarly the another component will be along the inclined surface, which will be given by mg sine of theta. Okay, mg sine of theta. Now normal reaction will be in upward direction, okay, and the frictional force will be in this direction. So let's say the frictional force to be as F and the normal reaction as N. Okay, now if we balance the forces, so from here we can say that the normal reaction N will be equals to how much? Mg cos of theta. Now we can able to find this how much, that is mass is given 6 kg multiplied by g, we have to take 10 meter per second square into cos of 30 degree. So it would become equals to 60 multiplied by under root of 3/2. So this 2 3s are 6, so it will become how much? 30 under root of 3 Newton. Now we know that the frictional force is given by F is equals to mu into N. So this will be equals to how much? Mu into N we have found to be as 30 under root 3. So it would become equals to mu is given under root 3/2 multiplied by 30 under root of 3. So from here this under root 3 get multiplied, while this will become 15. So it would become equals to 15, and under 3 multiplied get become 3. Okay, so it will become 15 multiplied by 3. It would be equals to how much? 45 Newton. Okay, but this is not the actual frictional force which will act between the block and the inclined plane, because before of that we need to find this mg sine of theta value. Okay, so if we try to find the mg sine of theta, okay, so this mg sine of theta will be equals to how much? 6 multiplied by 10 multiplied by sine of 30. It would become equals to 60 into 1/2. This implies it will become 30 Newton. Now you can see that the force of sliding of log in this direction, means along the horizontal inclined plane, is nothing but how much? 30 Newton. But as per the calculation, the friction we got here as how much? 45 Newton. What I mean to say that is, if F max, okay, means the maximum frictional force will be greater than 2 mg sine of theta. Okay, so in that case obviously that block will not move. Okay, so if we see here, so F max is greater than to mg sine of theta, means that the F max, if the frictional force, okay, maximum frictional force will become equals to how much? Mg sine of theta, that is if it is become equals to 30 Newton. So in that case the block will get stopped because of frictional force, and as here the frictional force is greater than, that is 45 Newton to the 30 Newton. Okay, that's why here frictional force for the block will be nothing but how much? 30 Newton. Okay, because after reaching up to this value, this block is getting stopped here, right? Now this is what the frictional force. Okay, so we have found frictional force for the block is nothing but 30 Newton. Now it is asked to find out the acceleration too. Now if we see here, as the frictional force is greater than 2 mg sine of theta, means the block will going to stop here, means its velocity will become equals to 0, and hence ultimately the acceleration, that is dv by dt, this term will also be going to be equals to 0. So here according to our calculation, we got the frictional force acting on the block as 30 Newton and the acceleration to be 0. So this is the required solution. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.